So I'm here at the Garden Plaza at the Curragh Racecourse, and it's a new edition this year, and I found two stragglers wandering around looking for extra chips because business was going that well today. Paul, how are you?
Good, Amy. Thanks very much. Yeah, look, we're delighted to be here. It's another weekend at the races, but obviously in its new format. You know, we've been working with the races the last couple of years, but this year they approached us ourselves. The Silk and Thomas, Lock 13, myself from Hartes Kildare, and the Dewdrop in Kill. So they approached us last year about maybe considering taking on the catering at the plaza. So we obviously jumped at it. They spoke to us individually at the start, but then we decided, look, we know the lads know us. We're trading in Kildare. It's 3-4 kind of modern Irish pubs, gastro pubs if you want to call them. We said we'd come together, and this is what we created. So we've done it. We've broken it up quite individually. So yeah, we're all working together, but we've made it look like that we're all still trading opposite, I suppose you could look at it. So the Hartes, the Dewdrop, Lock 13, and the Silken. So we're all offering something different. But the great thing about it is you can come to one counter and you get everything served from, or you can get any kind of food at the counter. So you're getting 4, 5, 6 different options instead of going in traditionally one and getting one option and moving on. So no, it's been great so far, yeah.
Absolutely. And there is, like as you were saying, great community spirit here. You know, with the change that's going on in the Curragh Racecourse, you know, company like yourselves and local businesses have really got behind the Curragh. Barry, you're here as well, obviously, as Paul was saying, and how are you finding it? Or are you getting...
Finding it great. As you said, it's actually great that the Curragh have actually approached us and actually have focused on using local businesses instead of outside catering. So it's great for us as 4 separate businesses to be able to showcase under the same banner as well and use the synergies that we all have then together. So as Paul said, instead of us all fighting against each other, it's a new curve that we're learning here to be all 4 different pubs that would normally compete with each other, but we're finding the synergies in the staffing and the cross-selling, the cooperation between the 4 businesses is great. So hopefully onwards and upwards with the new venture. We have a marquee which we only recently got installed there this week, which has been a massive help for customers to be able to sit out, enjoy their food, get some lovely craft beers from Kildare Brewing and the Dewdrop Brewing Company as well, and watch the races on the big screen. So it's a really nice atmosphere that they have here at the Garden Plaza, and hopefully we'll just continue from strength to strength.
Absolutely. There is such a fantastic community spirit going on in the place. How is business? What are you serving us up here today? I've seen some lovely burgers popping around there. I'm smelling them. The smell is just gorgeous.
You try to look for a cross you know, as many different options we can give people that we can actually do. So we went for beef burgers, which everybody always goes with. We've gone with a couple of nice hot dogs using, again, it's a nice artisan produce. So we're using a Tullamore company called Pigs on the Green. So he's a pork farmer. So we've got nice sausages there. We've got the burgers here in the Dewdrop. Moving on up to Lock 13, then we are doing a lovely Thai green curry, Barry, I think. Thai green
yes,
curry.
With some steamed turmeric rice, and that can be had as vegetarian option, or it can be had with chicken. So we're obviously catering. Paul has a goat cheese salad as well for vegetarians, gluten-free, and then also in the Silken we have a breaded fillet of haddock served with some skin-on chips, and haddock is from, unfortunately we can't use a Kildare producer, but it's from Kilmore Quay, where my mother's from then as well, in County Wexford. So it's all about supporting local businesses as well as much as we can. So our chicken comes from Kildare Farms, so it's pretty much a case of trying to showcase what Kildare has on the doorstep of the Curragh Racecourse, which is a great way to kind of have a platform for us going forward.
Absolutely, and we've more to look forward to from throughout the year as well. You're going to be back with us?
Yeah, we're here for the summer and possibly next summer as well. We were delighted this year. I said we added a bar to our offering this year, which is great. So we've got a bar up here that we've got obviously 4 pubs between us, but each of us have our own. We brew our own beer as well, which is obviously very much in vogue at the moment within the gastro scene. So Barry, actually, they have a brewery up and running at the moment over in Sallins. I'll let him talk to you about that. But we're looking to do something similar now in the Dewdrop in the next year or two, putting in a microbrewery into the bar, into the pub itself.
So yeah, Kildare Brewing Company is the microbrewery that's on site in Lock 13, just based along the Grand Canal. So what we've done is we've put a 1,000 litre 3-vessel brew house in with massive capacity. It's been researched for the last 2 years. I'm drinking New World Pale Ale at the minute, so if you'd like to have a sample, if I can twist your arm.
I won't say no, I'm sure I won't. Let's try it now.
And we also have gins as well here, guys. We have cocktails as well.
That's actually very nice. There's a lovely taste to that now.
With a slice of orange. So on a day like today, where okay, the sun isn't shining, but it's quite probably humid, I suppose. This is a nice kind of classic, refreshing beer, and it's not going to blow your head. It's going to be a nice kind of percentage then as well. And then the guys have their red ale on. They also have their oatmeal pale ale, and then we have Tom Crean's lager from Kerry then as well. So
I do see now a sneaky bottle of gin in the background there, talking about in vogue.
Yes, very much.
That's
Gin is
very, very, very in, isn't it? A lot of people, it's very rare when you meet someone who doesn't drink gin nowadays, I think, isn't it?
Gin has been a huge, the massive upsell at the moment for gin. I mean, gins with cucumber, gins with mint, coriander. You can put basil. We've got orange. You can put anything you want into it. So the guy's our mixologist there, Glenn. He's well able to put in lovely gins together with some real nice accompaniments. But well worth it. Well worth a drink now on this nice sunny afternoon.
I think we deserve it in a while after all the work that we've done today. And we're talking about the different types of alcoholic beverages, and it really has, as I said, come onto the scene in Ireland. It's really up to its ante, I suppose. Really,
I think it's like probably, I suppose, what people have maybe about 10 years ago, they looked into their food, and I suppose the demand for us in the gastropubs has been that customers have come and they've asked, well, where is my produce coming from? It's not a case of just put a meal on a plate and that's it. So it's probably come from that in relation to health and nutrition, and now it's become like that in the drink scene then as well. So even though the microbreweries, the craft beer market in Ireland is only 3%, I would say, and probably the two of us would say, there's 97% to get of the market is kind of the way we would look at it. And it's kind of a different change of shift of the pub culture, is that people are coming in, they want to match beer with their food then as well, and that's probably where we've seen it then as well. That beer is probably the wine of the 1970s and 80s, so you can pair beers with different type of dishes. So generally why we chose this wit is because of our Thai green curry, because it does have that kind of coriander seed flavours in it then as well. That'll complement then as well. And the guys with the same with their red ale, they have it with their pulled pork sandwich as well. So it's just offering that different experience for the general consumer coming down, and it works for all of us then as well, and hopefully people are enjoying it and they'll come and visit us at the Garden Plaza.
Well, guys, thank you so much for talking to me today. I'm going to go. I have a very, very tough choice to make now, because I'm going to go and find something to eat, and I'll have no trouble finding something to drink now as well, which is great to pair with it. Exactly. Thank you so much, guys, and the very, very best of luck with the year ahead. See you later.